Hi, hello everyone. So IIT Roorkee has released GATE 2025 cutoff marks for different branches for different categories. So go to the official website and go to GATE papers here and then click GATE 2025 cutoff marks here. So after clicking on that, you will see get 2025 cutoffs for different branches and for different categories. So coming here, so here see paper code, test paper, number of candidates registered, number of candidates appeared, cutoff for general category, cutoff for OBC or MCL or EWS category, cutoff for SC, ST or PWD category. So now let us see for each each cutoff for each category. So first, AE, aerospace engineer. So total number of candidates registered for this aerospace engineer was 7,576. So out of 7,576, 6,000 members were appeared for this. And the cutoff for the aerospace engineering is for general category 28.9. For EWS or OBC category, the cutoff is 26. So for cutoff for SC/ST or PWD candidates, 19.2 is the cutoff category, cutoff marks. So next one, coming to AG, agricultural engineering. So for this agricultural engineering, so total 3,095 candidates were registered for this branch. So out of them, only 2,024 people were appeared for the exam. So and also cutoff for the general category is 25. For OBC or EWS category, 22.5. Coming to SC, ST or PW category, the cutoff for them is 16.6. So next one, AR, architecture and planning. So for this, total 10,898 people were registered for this branch. Out of them, 8,501 candidates were appeared for this. It means some people are not appeared for this exam. So cutoff coming to the cutoff for general category, 40 is the cutoff marks for this. So for EWS or OBC candidates, 36 is the cutoff. So coming to SC, SC or PWD candidates, 26.6 is the cutoff marks. So next branch. So BM, biomedical engineering. So for this paper, total 2,682 people were registered for this. So out of them, 2,165 people were appeared for this examination. And coming to the general category, the cutoff is 29.2. Coming to OBC or OBC, either MCL or EWS 26.2 are the cutoff marks. Coming to SC, ST or PWD candidates, 90.4 are the cutoff marks. Next one. Next one, BT, biotechnology. So for biotechnology, total 24,927 people were registered for this branch. Out of them, 20,048 people were appeared for this branch. So out of them, for general category, 28 is the cutoff marks. For OBC or EWS people, the cutoff score is 25.2. Coming to SC, ST or PWD candidates, the cutoff score is 18.6. So for civil engineering students, total 1 lakh um, 1,596 people were registered for this. Out of them, only 79,951 people were appeared for the exam. Cutoff for the general category is 29.2, and cutoff for the OBC or EWS category is 26.2, and cutoff for SC, ST, or PWD candidates is 19.4. Next one, for chemical engineering, 18,009 people were registered for this grants. Out of them, 14,843 people, candidates were appeared for the exam. And coming to the cutoff, 27.7 marks is the cutoff for uh, general category. Coming to the OBC or EWS category, 24.9 is the cutoff for either EWS or OBC. Coming to SC, ST or PWD people, the cutoff score is 18.4. Next one, Computer Science and Information Technology, CSIT branch. So for this, 2,78,000, 2,07,851 people were registered for this branch. I think this is the most preferable. I think most of the people were registered for this branch. And out of them, 1,70,825 people were appeared for the exam. So coming to the cutoff, for general category, 29.2 is the cutoff score. So for coming to OBC or EWS candidates, 26.2 are the cutoff score. Coming to SC, ST or PWD candidates, 19.4 is the cutoff score. So check your eligibility, go through this. If you are eligible, apply for your respective colleges. Next one. Coming to chemistry, for this, a total 33,058 people were registered for this. Out of them, 25,698 people were appeared for the exam. So coming to the cutoff score, for general category, 25 is the cutoff score. For EWS for EWS or OBC candidates, 22.5 is the cutoff score. Coming to SC, ST or PWD candidates, 16.6 is the cutoff score. So next one, data science and artificial intelligence. So for this, 75,854 candidates were registered. Out of them, 57,054 were appeared for this. So cutoff for the general category is 29 marks. Cutoff for the either OBC or the AWS category is 26.1. Coming to SC, ST or PWD candidates, 19.3 is the cutoff marks. So coming to the EC branch, Electronics and Communication Engineering, total to 97,394 people were registered for this course. Out of them, 81 81,475 people were appeared for this exam. So cutoff for this general category is 25. For EWS or OBC candidates, cutoff score is 22.5. Coming to SC, ST, or PWD candidates, the cutoff score is 16.6. So, and also guys, coming to data science and artificial intelligence branch, in the last year, the cutoff score is very high compared to this year. So based on the toughness, that cutoff score was prepared by the IITians. So the cutoff score was reduced in this year because of the hardness of the paper. కొంచెం సౌండ్ తగ్గిరు ఎంత సౌండ్ ఉంది So coming to the next one, electrical engineering. For electrical engineering course, totally 83,355 people were registered for this course. Out of them, 67,701 people were appeared for this exam. And coming to the cutoff marks, for general category, 25 is the cutoff score. And coming to the EWS or OBC, 22.5 is the cutoff score. And coming to the SC, ST or PWD candidates, 16.6 is the cutoff score. Next one, environmental science and engineering. For this, 9,073 people were appeared for. registered for this course. Out of them, 6,631 people were appeared for this examination. So coming to the cutoff, 26.1 is the cutoff for general category, 23.4 is the cutoff for EW or OBC candidates, and 17.4 is the cutoff score for SC, STR, PWD candidates. Next one, ecology and evolution. For this, total 3,509 people were appeared or registered for this course. Out of them, 2,713 people were appeared for this examination. So coming to the cutoff, 39.5 is the cutoff for this for general category. 35.5 is the cutoff score for EWS or OBC candidates, and for SC, ST or PWD candidates, 26.3 is the cutoff. Whereas why there is a huge cutoff for this branch is only there are less number of people were appeared for this appeared for this, and that's why there is a more cutoff for this. Next one, geomatics engineering. So for this branch, total 3,616 people were appeared for this, registered for this course. Out of them, 2,726 people were registered for this course. So coming to the cutoff score, 25.7 is the cutoff score for general category. For EWS or OBC, 23.1 is the cutoff score. Coming to SC, ST or PWD candidates, 17.1 is the cutoff score. Next one, GGA, Geology and Geophysics. So total 6,837 people are registered for this course. Out of them, 5,352 people were appeared for the exam. So coming to the cutoff score, 38.4 is the cutoff score for general category. 34.5 is the cutoff score for EWS or OBC candidates. And coming to other SC, ST, or PW people, 25.5 is the cutoff score. Next, geology and geophysics. Out of 917 people were appeared, registered 684 or appeared. Cutoff score for general categories 40, 30 for OBC. For OBC, 36 is the cutoff score. For SC, ST, or PWD, 26.6 is the cutoff score. Coming to next branch, instrumentation engineering. For them, cutoff score for general category is 25.6. For OEWS or OBC category, 23 is the cutoff score. Coming to the SC, ST, or PWD, 17 is the cutoff score. Next branch, mathematics. So for mathematics, for general category, 25 is the cutoff score, and 25 is the cutoff score for general category. 22.5 is the cutoff score for EWS or OBC candidates. 16.6 is the cutoff score for SC, ST, or PWD people. Next one, mechanical engineering. So for mechanical engineering, 35.8 is the cutoff score for general category. 32.2 is the cutoff score for EWS or OBC. 23.8 is the cutoff score for SC, ST, or PWD candidates. Mining engineering. So for mining engineering, 30.6 is the cutoff score for general category. 27.5 is the cutoff score for EWS or OBC candidates, and 20.4 is the cutoff score for SC, ST, or PWD. Next one, metallurgical engineering. So for metallurgical engineering, 40 is the cutoff score for general category, 36 is the cutoff score for EWS or OBC people. For SC, ST, or PWD, 26.6 is the cutoff score. So for NN, naval architecture and marine engineering, 25.1 is the cutoff score for general category, 22.5 is the cutoff score for EWS or OBC candidates, 16.7 is the cutoff score for SC, ST, or PWD candidates. So for petroleum engineering, 31.1 is the cutoff score for General category for OBC, for OBC or EWS candidate, 27.9 is the cutoff score. 20.7 is the cutoff score for SC, ST or PWD candidates. So for physics, 26.8 is the cutoff score for general category. For OBC or EWS category, 24.1 is the cutoff score and 17.8 is the cutoff score for SC, ST, PWD candidates. So for production and industrial engineering, 35.6 is the cutoff score for is, general category. 32 is the cutoff score for AWS or OBC candidates. 23.7 is the cutoff score for SC, ST or PWD people. For statistics, 30.2 is the cutoff score for general category. 27.1 is the cutoff score for OBC or EWS candidates. 20.1 is the cutoff score for SC, ST or PWD candidates. For textile and fabric science, 34.7 is the cutoff score for general category. 31.2 is the cutoff score for OBC or EWS candidates. So for coming to engineering sciences, 35.4 is the cutoff score for general category. 31.8 is the cutoff score for EWS or OBC candidates. For SC, ST or PWD candidates, 23.5 is the cutoff score. Coming to next one, humanities and social sciences. 40 is the cutoff score for general category. 36 is the cutoff score for OBC candidates or EWC candidates. For SC, ST or PWD candidates, 26.6 is the candidates cutoff score. Coming to humanities and social sciences, 40 is the cutoff score for general category. 36 is the cutoff score for OBC and 26.6 for SC, ST or PWD people. Next one, humanities and social sciences for linguists. 40 is cutoff. 40 is for general category. 30 is for SC, OBC or EWS candidates. 26.6 is for SC, ST or PWD. Next one, humanities and social science for philosophy. 40 is the cutoff score for general category. 36 cutoff for EWS or OBC candidates. 26.6 is cutoff for SC, ST or PWD candidates. For humanities and social science for psychology, 40 is the cutoff score for general category. 36 is the cutoff score for OBC or EWS candidates. 26.6 is the cutoff score for SC, ST or PWD candidates. For humanities and social sciences, for sociology people, 40 is the cutoff score for general category. 36 is the cutoff score for EWS or OBC people. 26.6 is for SC, ST or PWD. So for coming to humanities and social science for all type of people, cutoff is same. Cutoff is same for all branches for this all branches for different categories. Next one, life sciences. For life sciences, general category cutoff is 31.3. For a OBC or EWS cutoff score is 28.1. For SC, ST or PWD candidates, 20.8 is the cutoff score for SC, ST or PWD candidates. So for total number of students appeared for the GATE examination for all the branches is 9,36,019 people. Out of them, 7,47,319 people were appeared for this examination. Guys, this is the cutoff score for different branches for different categories. So please go and check your cutoff score and check your eligibility. So if you are eligible, apply for this. So all the best, guys. Those who have qualified by checking this cutoff score. Best of luck for your future ahead. So with this, I hope everyone liked this session. If you liked this session, please comment CFBR and please subscribe for my channel. So bye bye and thank you. Love you all.